I got like gunpowder on my neck. I was like 2 seats away from the stained glass windows. So they were like, the shots were like right next to me.
Unfortunately, the Minnesota shootings just got worse, if you could believe that. Weston Halsey, the young boy who was interviewed, he is now fighting for his life and in the hospital. Take a listen.
Powder on my neck. I was like 2 seats away from the stained glass windows. So they were like, the shots were like right next to me.
When you heard the shots, what went through your head?
I was like, the first one, I was like, what is that? I thought it was just something. Then when I heard it again, I just ran under the pew. And then I covered my head. My friend Victor like saved me though, because he laid on top of me, but he got hit.
Your friend laid on top of you?
Yeah, and he got hit.
Is this something that you've practiced before?
Yeah, we practice it like every month, or I don't know, but yeah, we've never practiced it in the church though. Only in school, so it was way different.
What do you want to say to your friend who helped protect you?
He's really brave, and I hope he's good in the hospital.
And what do you want to say to everyone that had to go to the hospital?
I hope you're okay, and I'm praying for you.
Now, this is the little boy who had the shrapnel. He is now in the hospital, and his parents are asking for funds to help pay for his surgery. So take a listen to this next clip and send him your prayers.
It is the first Sunday gathering at Annunciation Catholic Church since the tragic shooting Wednesday morning. 2 children killed, 8-year-old Fletcher Merkel and 10-year-old Harper Moisky. 15 other children and 3 adults also hurt in that shooting. The gunman fired through the windows and never went inside, and then took their own life behind the church. Tonight, we are learning another victim will now need surgery. You may remember young Weston Halsey, a young boy who described what happened to our Rob Olson right after that shooting. And our Babs Santos joins us live from Annunciation Church tonight. And Babs, doctors say Weston has a bullet fragment that is in his neck.
That's right, Kelsey. We saw it in that interview on Wednesday, and now this weekend, Weston's loved ones have launched a fundraiser to pay for the cost of that surgery, as well as trauma counseling and support for his immediate family members.
It was super scary.
Wednesday, August 27th.
It was very scary.
Is a day South Minneapolis will never forget. Children wounded physically and mentally when a shooter opened fire through the windows of Annunciation Church during a school day mass.
So we really didn't know what to do. We just got into the pews and he shot through the stained glass windows.
Just after the shooting, Fox 9 spoke with survivor, 10-year-old Weston Halsey.
Yeah, I'm just like confused kinda, because I never thought it would happen and it just happened, so like, just kind of crazy.
During the interview, Weston showed us an injury from the shooting.
I don't even know what it's from. Kind of looks like debris or something.
Now Weston knows. On a new online fundraiser, his family says since the interview, it was discovered that Weston will need surgery to remove a bullet fragment lodged dangerously close to his neck's carotid artery. Weston's family has asked the community for prayers and donations. Meanwhile, in another update,
my friend got shot in the back. He's in the hospital right now.
Last week, Weston told Fox 9 about the heroic actions of his friend Victor.
And then my friend Victor, he was like laying on top of me, like making sure I was safe, and he got hit. So that was really brave of him.
And now we know Victor is out of the hospital and recovering with family, according to this fundraiser. Victor's family says it's overwhelmed and thankful for more than $300,000 in donations received. Back to Weston, that fundraiser has now collected about $35,000 of a $40,000 goal. So clearly this community is just so much trying to help these victims. You can also see behind me the outpouring of support with all of those flowers outside of the church. Kelsey, back to you in studio.
The memorial just continues to grow tonight. Thank you, Babs.
This breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. That poor little boy is now in the hospital. And I just pray for him and all the other victims, including the parents. There's also another victim. Their parents spoke out, and I want you to take a look at this clip as well.
I have two daughters that were in the church, and my 8th grader, thankfully, has been unscathed physically, and my 5th grader, she has a cut here and a cut here, and she has a bullet shrapnel stuck in her skull, and they said they couldn't remove it because it'd be too damaging, and the scrapes here, the doctor said, are from bullets that whizzed by her. So, which is, I mean, her being here today is a miracle. I was calling everyone. I was calling my friends, parents from the school, and I was calling them, and they didn't know, and I'm bringing to them, and it was horrible. And then I was able to get a hold of my two daughters' old school teacher, and thank God she answered. And she goes to me, "I have eyes on Stella." And I was like, oh my God, I was like, it was the best feeling in the world. And I said, "How about Astoria? Have you seen Astoria?" And she goes, "I don't see Astoria. I don't know where she is, but as soon as I do, I will call you." And that's when I was like, oh my God, like I didn't know. It's been 24 hours and she's doing well. She has her moments, like all of us are having our moments right now. This has been jarring in every way, but she's doing it better than I would expect. But she has her moments. There's been so many people like me that have said things before in situations like this, and nothing ever happens. And I expect nothing will ever happen here as well. This will be a 48-hour news cycle, and they'll move on.
Okay, folks, that will do it. And if you hear some booming going off, it's just the fireworks at like 11:30 on a Sunday night. I don't know. People do that all the time. Hopefully it's fireworks and not guns. Anyway. So yes, please hit a like. I'm new. So if you're new, we could be new together. I'm, not the best editor yet, but I'm working on it. You gotta kind of get a little messy before you get better. But yeah, definitely subscribe, hit like, and comment. Tell me what you think about this case. I know there's a lot of controversy, which is weird, but we knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. The Bible says it. There's going to be attacks on Christians, and demons will be more obvious. And, I don't know, maybe we're in the end times, but I don't want to think about that because the Bible suggests that we don't. Anyway, I hope you have a good night. Please stay safe. To all my Catholics and Christians and believers of Jesus and God, stay safe, stay vigilant, and know that God's with you. Peace.